Hi, I'm Tess, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be attempting the makeup of the amazing Trixie Mattel. I'm sure you all know who she is if you've clicked on this video. She's got to be one of my favourite makeup artists. Definitely my favourite drag queen. Sorry, cat here. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt. I'm definitely not a makeup artist, but you know, I'm gonna try. So let's get started, I guess. So I'm gonna start by gluing my eyebrows down, which I have done before because I've seen people do this before. Hang on, my mirror is not helping. I don't have a very good setup here. I've seen people do this before, like Brittany Broski, and I think people's biggest challenge tends to be gluing the eyebrows down and getting the texture flat, which is obviously fair enough because I can definitely say I've had some chunky eyebrows in my past, but I feel like I've got better at doing it, so we'll touch wood. But okay, this is always my favourite bit, where I look a little bit crazy after I've glued them down. They're relatively flat. Like, they've still got a little bit of texture, so I think I'll put another layer on, but they're alright, you know. I'm just going to put on this e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I don't know why I'm acting like this is a tutorial, because it's far from a tutorial. Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Everyone was saying, oh, it's the best foundation ever. Like, you can't go wrong with it. It's amazing for all skin types. It's really full coverage. I had seen so many people say it's so full coverage, it's so this, it's so that, and I was like, perfect, that's exactly what I want. Look me in my eyes and tell me that that's full coverage. I'm going to use Revolution Conceal and Define because it was too dark for me to use as an under eye concealer. So now if I need just some extra coverage like all over my face, I just chuck it everywhere. I feel like I've gone out of focus. Or maybe my eyes are just blurry because I've got concealer in them or something. Okay, so I have to draw my eyes on now. Do you know what? I've kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit by saying, oh, I'm a huge Trixie fan, because I can't use the excuse of like, oh, I've never seen one of her videos, I don't know what order she does stuff in, like I'm just looking at a picture and trying, because we all know that that's just false. I mean, it's just a guide, so it doesn't really have to be perfect, but it does have to be relatively symmetrical. I mean, it's definitely not good. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine, yeah. This is workable. Trixie's kind of colour palette has changed quite a bit. She used to be very... Ooh, this is actually quite pigmented. This is a Revolution palette. Back in the day, Trixie was very kind of bubblegum blue eyeshadow like this. Hot pink. lips. And she's kind of changed that now. She goes for a more neutral kind of thing. But I'm going to go for colours, because if I'm going to do Trixie Mattel, I'm going to do Trixie Mattel, do you know what I mean? I'm going to do her more modern eye shape, because she's kind of had a bit of a evolution. Her makeup has definitely changed quite a lot since she was on Drag Race. So I'm going to do the shape that she does currently, like less round and more kind of winged, but her more intense colours that she used to do. Which might be a bit of a risk, but you know, we're going to go for it. And this is basically just mapping out. So it doesn't have to be perfect, because I need to get my eyebrows drawn on, which is stress. It's the symmetry that really is insane. Like, I don't know how she gets it so symmetrical. I mean, I guess she has been doing it for like 12 years. But it's just, yeah, not symmetrical at all. Like, how? I also definitely am not working with the same products that she's working with. And I don't understand how because I'm doing it in the order she does it, I think. So she draws black eyeliner on wet products, on wet foundation, and it is black. Like, I know I'm not using the best eyeliner, it's a bit of a bad one anyway. But I don't understand. I think she uses the one size one, but I don't understand how she gets it like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm really scared to do the eyebrows, so I'm just procrastinating by chucking on loads of blue. Can you tell? Alright, I'm mapped out for the most part. I mean, I don't want anybody to have the wrong expectations. This is not going to come out good. It's just not. Anyway, eyebrows. I'm just procrastinating. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. These Morphe palettes go crazy, by the way. They're like the 24 ones. 25A. Goes crazy. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay, that's a line. I mean, there's definitely something there. Kind of straight at the top. I've done it kind of angled down, but it's not like that. It's like straight across. Right, so there's definitely two lines on my face. There definitely is. Okay. So, do you know what the biggest disappointment of my life has been? The fact that Miss Trixie Mattel, her whole thing is being like Barbie pink. The fact that she wasn't in the Barbie film. Like, I understand why she wasn't. That completely contradicts everything I've just said. I understand why she wasn't, because I know it would have made the film political. Because it would have like shown that Mattel were taking a stance. But it's like the film clearly had an agenda anyway, didn't it? So why can't they just have Miss Trixie Mattel? Like, even when they were in the real world, they couldn't have just had her do a little cameo. Like, she was just walking down the street or something. Like, it's actually just criminal, though. Right, so those are definitely eyebrows. There's definitely some eyebrows there. Good eyebrows, I wouldn't say that. Symmetrical eyebrows, wouldn't say that either. However, there are eyebrows, and they are on my face. I feel like that whole last bit was completely out of focus, but you know, it's fine. I feel like too red. Like, and I feel harsh, is it? Almost soft. I need more like ashy colour. I'm really sorry. I'm not like, this is the worst video I've ever done, I'm not speaking. Because I'm concentrating so hard. Because I've seen so many like, I'm Trixie Halloween, or like, Johnny Trixie Makeup, it's just like, come on, do you know what I mean? Not to say this is going to be better, but let's make it, because it's like, obviously very difficult, and I'm trying to make it no, it's actually going to look good. I love Trixie Mattel so much. Like, I know she's not gonna, but in my head I'm just like, imagine she sees this and she's just like, I can just imagine her like scream laughing at me. Being like, oh my god, what are you doing? I'm doing my best. So, I'm finished with those eyebrows. Not because they're finished, but because I'm finished with these eyebrows. Right, no, do you know something that's really upsetting? Is something that sounds normal, is a word that sounds normal in an American accent, but so wrong in an English accent. How am I supposed to say that name with my accent? Well, not even necessarily English, just my accent. Because, oh, that is shiny. That's not even close to being matte. That's fine. Because this has purple on it, so I'll use it. Because Trixie and Cartier, say it like Cartier, because that's American. How am I supposed to be cutting about going Cartier? Katia. Like, that's just, I don't know. You know those memes that are like, the unemployed friend on a random Tuesday? That is me at, what time is it? 7 PM on a Tuesday. I'm doing this. And what am I going to do? Once this is on, take it off and get in bed. That's what I'm going to do. I've got water activated eyeliners somewhere that are black and white. Well, I mean, it's far from perfect, but it's better than nothing in it, so. It's definitely not black, but I can put this on and then pack it with black eyeshadow, because I mean, what I really need for this is gel eyeliner, but I don't have any. So I'm making do with what I have, do you know what I mean? And that's what you have to do. You have to, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade at the end of the day. This is literally going to be 3 hours of footage for me to edit. I need you to remember I'm not working with the products that she has. I don't even have any Trixie cosmetics, I don't think. So Trixie, if you see this, send me some and I'll redo this better. Right. I feel like I've been doing this for about 2 hours now. I don't remember what time I started. I don't remember where I'm from, my name, how old I am. I don't know anything. I've done one line and it's already not symmetrical. I've got Paint It Black stuck in my head because of this stupid eyeliner, but I don't really know any of the words. Like, just, I see a red door and I want it painted black. Is just over and over and over and over, and it's like, girl, please, Trixie, if you see this, I love you so much. Please put me on the Trixie Cosmetics PR list. I promise I can do and have done makeup better than this. So I have to do the white now. Which I'm not really sure about these outside bits, like how she connects them. I think it all kind of gets blurred together a little bit because she has big lashes that go out. So I think it doesn't really matter too much, but I've definitely not kind of coordinated the shapes, which is fine, that can be fixed. I can make the black go further out to match with this blue, but it's definitely just wrong, so you know. I always use these expecting face paint quality. Like, I feel like it's a common British experience to have snazzaroo face paints. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. And they are obviously water activated kids face paints that just looked horrendous. Like, I truly can't use any other word. Just horrendous. Slay. I'm knackered. This is exhausting. How does she do this and then go and get on stage in front of people? Like, I'm gonna do this, film some TikToks, and then go to bed. This is just a shambles in general. Like, I don't know what's occurring, but none of it's good. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna use a cream. Like a stick first. But hers is kind of, it's very warm toned. Like, it's almost a red kind of tone. Like, I need it to go kind of like that, like inward. Less down, more in. Okay, I have this LA Girl Pro Conceal, which I feel like is very, very warm. So this might be what I'm looking for. I don't know if it even has any left in it, I can't lie, because my sister gave me it. Oh, right, okay, that's a lot. That is a lot that I've just got out there, but that's fine. Okay. So I definitely have some bronzer on. Okay, right. This is fine. This is what she looks like. Trixie, I'm so sorry. You're not watching. If you were, you've clicked off. She conceals after to brighten everything and to blend in all of this. Guys, don't laugh. I know you're laughing. Right, so that needs to be like straight. Okay, that's alright. That's what she looks like. That's fine. And then I'm just gonna blend that in. So I did a few touch-ups because I didn't realise how asymmetrical these eyes were. And I put on some liquid blush just as a base, but it's not pink enough. It's more of like a corally kind of blush. And this is Trixie Mattel. So I'm going to use a pink eyeshadow just to get a little bit more pigment. And now that I've done all of this, the thing that I've been procrastinating is the nose contour. Because I don't contour my nose on a daily basis, and that's not because I don't need it, it's because it just looks horrific. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just looks awful. But, you know, this is Trixie Mattel. I can't be skipping out, oh, I look pink because I have a Trixie video playing right now. Let me sort that out. Okay. Let me have a look. It's basically brown lines down the side. Like, she doesn't have like the little line across or anything, it's just down. So I can make that happen. It's not going to look good, but I can do it. This is genuinely terrifying. Like, this is gonna make or break it, and I think we're leaning more towards break. So she just goes down like this. Just down. I mean, it kind of blends into the eyes a little bit. I'm not sure about this part. I mean, I haven't been sure about any of it, but I think I'm definitely less sure. Is that it? That's not it. That's not it. It is it. She just goes down and across. Like that. I don't understand. Like, I know that this isn't, you know, it's not everyday going to Morrison's makeup, but I think it's because I don't wear nose contour in my daily life. Oh, I've got it on my leg. Okay. Right, I'm going to powder, and then I need lips and lashes and some kind of hair situation. Okay, so this is the look. Yeah. So I went in and sharpened up this contour, you know, attempted to fix all of the plenty of issues. I don't want to hear it about the wig, okay? If I had put any thought or planning or time into this video, well, I've put about 4 hours into this video actually, but if I had put any forethought into this, I would have got a wig. But I sat down and decided I wanted to be Trixie Mattel. So that is what I did. And this is the only blonde wig that I have. So yeah, this is what I look like. I have 2 pairs of lashes, and these under lashes are actually the bane of my existence. Like, they just don't want to cooperate. They want to stick up into my eyes rather than down and away from my eyes. So yeah, this is what we've done. So if you've stayed this far, thanks so much, because I'm bored. So I'm sure you are as well. I'm gonna try and get this to under 20 minutes. But we'll see. We'll see. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed or laughed or hated it. Whatever you did, like and subscribe.
It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. And I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two, only worth living if somebody